The boat engine cut out, its steady hum fading into memory, and a sudden, almost sacred silence fell over us, as if the sea itself was holding its breath. All I could hear was the gentle slap of water against the hull and the whisper of the wind, carrying the salty tang of the ocean. We had arrived at the threshold of another world. Below us, the Caribbean Sea was a mesmerizing tapestry of deep blue and brilliant turquoise, sunlight dancing across the surface and hinting at the mysteries below. This was the arena where we would meet some of the ocean's most misunderstood predators, creatures that inspire both awe and fear in equal measure. Our guide, a local man with skin weathered by years of sun and sea, gave us a final briefing, his voice calm, steady, and full of respect for the animals we were about to encounter. He spoke of them not as monsters, but as neighbors, a vital part of this ecosystem, deserving of our admiration and caution. I checked my gear one last time, running through the familiar ritual that always steadied my nerves before a dive. Mask, snorkel, fins, everything had to be perfect, every strap and buckle secure, every piece in its place. There is no room for error when you are a guest in an environment like this, where the rules are written by the sea and its inhabitants. I looked at the faces of the others with me. Nervous smiles, wide, excited eyes, each of us feeling the weight of the moment. We were a small tribe, brought together by a shared desire to experience something truly wild, something that would stay with us forever. The anticipation was a physical thing, a knot tightening in my stomach, my heart beating a little faster with every passing second. The final instruction was given. Go when you're ready. No pressure, just a quiet encouragement to trust ourselves and the training that brought us here. I took one last deep breath of the salty air, looked out at the endless horizon, then down into the deep blue, feeling both small and infinite at the same time. It was time to go. The moment I had imagined so many times was finally here. With a firm push, I slipped off the edge of the boat and plunged into the cool, silent world that waited below, ready to discover what secrets the abyss would reveal. Before I entered the water, my mind was a whirlwind of thoughts and emotions, swirling with anticipation and uncertainty. Every possible outcome seemed to flash before my eyes, and I could feel the weight of the moment pressing down on me. Fear is a natural human response, a survival instinct that has kept us alive for thousands of years. It's hardwired into us, a primal warning system that tells us when to be cautious, when to run, and when to fight. The idea of willingly swimming with sharks goes against every one of those instincts. It's a challenge to everything we've been taught about danger and safety. My heart was pounding, a steady drumbeat of adrenaline and anticipation. Each breath felt shallow, my senses heightened as I tried to steady myself. You have to learn to control that fear, to harness it and turn it into heightened awareness. Fear can sharpen your focus, making you more alert and present in the moment. Sharks are often portrayed as mindless eating machines, but I knew that wasn't the whole truth. There's a complexity to them, a grace that's rarely shown in movies or on TV. Animals are rarely the monsters they are made out to be. Most are simply trying to survive, just like us, and deserve our respect and understanding. I wanted to see them for myself, in their own world, on their own terms. I wanted to witness their true nature, not just the stories told about them. The desire to understand, to replace fear with knowledge, was stronger than hesitation. Curiosity pulled me forward, urging me to take the next step. The moments before the plunge are always the most intense. Your mind conjures up worst-case scenarios, painting vivid pictures of what could go wrong. But you have to silence that voice. Trust your training, your guides, and your instincts. Remind yourself of the preparation and the knowledge you've gained. Safety procedures ran through my head. Stay calm, move slowly, keep your hands to yourself, maintain a respectful distance. Every step was deliberate, every movement calculated. Preparation is the key to turning a potentially dangerous situation into an unforgettable adventure. The more you know, the more confident you become. Ultimately, curiosity was more powerful than fear. The urge to explore, to learn, and to experience something extraordinary outweighed my doubts. It was time to commit, to face the fear head-on and dive in with an open mind, ready to discover the truth beneath the surface. The moment I slipped beneath the surface, the world changed completely. The noisy, sun-drenched world above vanished, replaced by a serene blue silence. The only sound was the slow, rhythmic bubble of my own breathing. I was suspended in a vast three-dimensional space, a guest in an alien environment. Sunlight pierced the surface in shimmering rays, illuminating the vibrant coral reef below. And then I saw them, dark silhouettes moving gracefully against the lighter blue. They emerged from the blue, circling with calm curiosity. My heart settled into a steady rhythm of awe. We were sharing the water with Caribbean reef sharks. As they drew closer, their forms became clearer, sleek, powerful, perfectly designed. Their skin was dusky gray, their undersides a clean, bright white. There were about 8 of them, ranging from 5 to 7 feet long. Their presence was commanding yet peaceful. The initial fear melted away, replaced by wonder. I was witnessing nature in its purest form, a perfectly balanced system where I was just a temporary visitor. To truly appreciate this experience, you need to understand the animal itself. The Caribbean reef shark is a remarkable species, the most common shark in the Caribbean. Their streamlined bodies allow them to navigate coral reefs with agility and speed. They are top predators, crucial for keeping the reef ecosystem healthy. Their coloration is perfect camouflage, dark above, pale below. They can rest on the seafloor, conserving energy, and are often seen in groups. As apex predators, they control fish populations and keep the ecosystem balanced. A healthy shark population means a healthy reef. Understanding this is the first step toward protecting them. Swimming among them was like being part of a carefully choreographed ballet. We entered the water quietly, staying together as a group, following our guide's rules. The goal be as boring as possible. No sudden movements, no flailing limbs. The sharks circled us with slow, deliberate grace, keeping a respectful distance at first. As they became comfortable, their circles tightened. A large female swam directly beneath me, close enough to see the texture of her skin. Our guides, in the water with us, used blunt poles for gentle redirection if needed. It was about mutual respect and clear boundaries, not dominance. The sharks' calm reaction proved they were not mindless killers. Time seemed to slow down in that silent blue world. There was no fear, only a profound sense of peace and connection. The safety precautions allowed us to share space with these magnificent predators, creating a memory that will last forever. The people you share an adventure with are just as important as the adventure itself. Our group was small, a mix of seasoned travelers and first-timers, united by a common purpose. Our guides, Marco and Javier, were locals with a deep connection to the ocean. They spoke about the sharks with both scientific knowledge and personal affection. Their calm confidence gave us the courage to embrace the experience. Before the swim, there was shared nervousness. After, pure exhilaration. Everyone shared their highlights. Did you see the big one? I couldn't believe how calm they were. We were no longer strangers. We were a team that had faced a fear together. That shared experience broke down barriers and created instant camaraderie. The guides were mentors, and my fellow swimmers became partners in adventure. The human element made the encounter richer and more meaningful. The greatest adventures are often the ones we share. Floating there, suspended in the blue, I had time to reflect. My expectations were shaped by a culture that fears sharks. I anticipated a tense confrontation, but the reality was peaceful coexistence. The sharks were calm, graceful, and almost indifferent to our presence. Instead of feeling like an intruder, I felt a sense of connection. The biggest surprise was the complete absence of aggression. The sharks were simply going about their day. We were a minor curiosity. This contrasted sharply with their media image. It taught me the difference between perceived risk and actual risk. Our fears are often based on misunderstanding. Seeing these animals in their world replaced fear with respect. They are not monsters, but vital components of a delicate ecosystem. To truly know the wild, you must immerse yourself in it, respectfully and humbly. The ocean taught me that knowledge is the most powerful antidote to fear. This encounter fundamentally changed my perspective on sharks. Before, I understood their importance intellectually. Now, I felt it deeply. Watching them patrol the reef, I saw how they are woven into its fabric. Predators are not evil. They are essential for balance. Every creature has a role, and the predators is among the most important. Seeing these sharks, so calm and confident, reminded me we are the visitors. Our fear often reflects our disconnect from nature. The swim ignited a stronger sense of responsibility for our oceans. Sharks and reefs are under threat from human activity. To swim with them and then think of their dangers was heartbreaking. Experiences like this turn tourists into ambassadors. The best way to protect nature is to experience it, fall in love with it, and share that passion. If you feel even the slightest flicker of curiosity, my advice is simple. Go for it. Don't let hesitation hold you back from something extraordinary. Answering the call to adventure is one of the most rewarding things you can do for yourself. It's a chance to step outside your comfort zone and discover a world you never knew existed. Swimming with sharks, with the right guidance, is not only safe, but truly life-changing. Do your research, learn about the animals, and understand what to expect. Choose a reputable, conservation-minded operator who puts both your safety and the well-being of marine life first. Prepare yourself mentally. Embrace the challenge, but don't let fear control you. Take a moment to breathe, focus, and set your intentions for the dive. Trust your guides, follow every rule, and remember you are a guest in their home. Respect the ocean and its inhabitants at all times. Move slowly, breathe steadily, and be present in the moment. Let yourself be fully immersed in the experience. This adventure is about more than just seeing sharks. It's about what the experience gives back to you. It's a chance to witness the ocean's wonders up close. It will challenge your perceptions, dissolve your fears, and connect you to the natural world in ways you never imagined. You'll come away with a new appreciation for the ocean's beauty and fragility, and a deeper respect for the creatures that call it home. You'll have a story that inspires others, and you might even become an advocate for these incredible creatures and their environment. The world is bigger, wilder, and more wonderful than you can ever see from the shore. There's so much waiting to be discovered, so if you have the opportunity, take the plunge. Don't let it pass you by. The wild is calling. Go answer it, and let it change you for the better.